Hi guys, I wanted to get on here and just do a really quick update video. I know I've been promising that I'm going to post videos, but I swear it seems like everything that can go wrong is going wrong. So inside my video camera, I have a ton of videos. They're like ready to be edited, ready to get posted. Only I'm having the worst time with my computer. Just all of a sudden within the last couple weeks or so, it gets really overheated and then just shuts down. In my last video, I mentioned like the million-hour process I have to go through to just get a video online so that you all can see it. And now that time is like quadrupled. It takes forever because every time something just about finishes, my computer overheats and shuts down. So I've been doing this really ghetto thing with like frozen fruit that I have in my fridge for smoothies, where I just pack like the frozen fruit on my computer to keep it cool enough just to get something done. But hopefully this video won't be too long. It won't take too long. I just wanted to get on here and just really quickly explain that I do have videos coming. I'm in the process of working things, but as usual, life happens and we get busy and we get tied up, and I do have a life outside of YouTube. Obviously, I'm not on here very much. But something really exciting happened actually 1 week ago today. I got engaged. So, man of my dreams. We've been dating for about a year and a half, and he totally surprised me and popped the question. And so we're planning a wedding the very first week of September. And so if you're looking at the calendar right now, you realize we did not give ourselves very much time. And so between work and wedding planning and just figuring out like what is going to happen with my life in the next couple of months, like making videos and uploading videos and waiting hours to convert formats of files, is like, I'm sorry, it's just not a top priority on my list of things to do. But I promise things are coming. Like, there's some good stuff. You're all probably going to get very sick of me. Not only do I still have the Sigma Resort palette looks, I've got the Mayflowers looks, which I better hurry up and get all of them up before May is over. And then I'm gonna be just trying out, I really wanna do my own makeup for my wedding. So I'm probably just gonna film myself trying a bunch of looks, so that I can go back and look and see how I did it and make sure I like it and see what tweaks I want to make and things. But I figure I'd post it just so like you can see it. And they'll be neutral looks because I really am going to try to keep with the neutral makeup that I wear neutrals every day. I'm not super like into smoky eyes or, bold dramatic looks. So I'll be messing around with some different products and different looks and things, so you can stay tuned for that as well. But anyway, if you want to know a little bit about how we got engaged, well, first I'll show you. So this is my ring. Is it gonna focus? Focus. Anyway. We had never actually talked about rings before. He knew I wanted a round diamond and it had to have 6 prongs around it, because a lot of times wedding rings or engagement rings with round diamonds only have the 4 prongs, and then it makes it look like the square, the princess cut diamond, and that is no good. So I only told him I wanted a round, and he did. It's a little big, so it kind of jumbles everywhere. But he did so good. I had no idea it was coming, like absolutely none. We had just talked a few hours before he proposed, and we've had about 4 friends get engaged in the last week or so. And so he just kind of brought up, hey, what do you think in the next couple months we really start talking marriage and looking at ring designs? And I was like, how many months? He said, 3 or 4, and I asked him, can we push it back to 5 or 6? And he was like, yeah, okay, we'll talk about it later. And then later came and he proposed, and he did it a really cute way. Our very first date, we went to a comedian here in town. He's a magician comedian, and I had gotten called up on stage, and anyway, it was just a really fun show. The guy was hilarious. So anyway, we had about 30 of our friends go to that show again, and we were kind of just like, oh, we got these really great discounted tickets, let's just take all of our friends. And so we were sitting there in the audience, and the magician comes out into the audience to pull somebody on stage for his next trick, and I was sitting there, and he goes, okay, everybody take out your cell phones. And the one time I don't have my cell phone with me is like, oh, this guy's asking for cell phones. And he kind of looks at me, and my boyfriend, well, my fiance, I guess, he takes his cell phone and he throws it into my lap. And right then the comedian points at me and he goes, you, come on up. And I'm looking around like, I don't know what just happened. So anyways, I go up on stage and he puts my cell phone in a paper bag. And then he pulls a bunch of other paper bags out of a trunk. And on the bottom of the paper bags, there's numbers on all of them, 1 through 6. So then he takes like a little dice and he gives it to a woman in the audience, tells her to roll the dice. So she rolls it, and you know, okay, number 3. So we take the bag that has the number 3 on it and we put it off to the side. Well, then he gives me a sledgehammer and he tells me, okay, smash the rest of the bags. So I just start smashing. And I'm like, you know, it's my boyfriend's phone, like, oops, you know, and there was definitely stuff crunching and breaking and you could hear, you know, the whole effect. Well, so anyways, then he has me go and grab the number 3 bag and he's like, oh, you know, that's the one, is your phone in there? And I looked in the bag and I was messing with the magician and I told him, I'm like, no. And he freaked out. He was like, wait, what? Are you kidding? And I pulled out the phone and I was like, just kidding, it's here, you know, and put the bag down and everything. And I'm just kind of standing there. Not like, you know, do I go sit down? What do I do? The trick's over. And he goes,
what bag it was going to be. We had no idea. Take a look. There's one more thing inside the bag. Do you see something in there? Oh, no.
And it was seriously like the best thing ever. And all of our friends were there and everybody was crying. Like, it was so exciting. So, yeah, we've been engaged. It's a week tonight. And not kidding, like the wedding is almost fully planned. I'm trying to like get it done, get it over with, so that the only thing I have to focus on this summer are the details and I can just continue on with making videos and doing other fun stuff in my life. But anyway, so that's my news. So super excited. First week of September, I will be getting married, which also means like lots of other changes. I'm moving, my name is changing, like there's so much stuff, but we are both so excited and we are on this high. Like, I know it's only a weekend, but it's so funny how just like that transition from like boyfriend, girlfriend to like being engaged, like it's just had this huge effect on us. Like, we're so much more in love, like we gross everyone out. And like, we were always in love, we're the best of friends, like have such a great time, but it's like amplified now. So anyway, so if you're wondering where my videos are, why I haven't been posting, that's why, because it's been a week and I've planned half of a wedding and I've got another half left to plan. And so yeah, stay tuned because I'm sure I'll be filling you in with updates, and everybody loves weddings and I just love to look at my ring and it looks so sparkly in the lights. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.